You know, people often say that Thanksgiving dinners with the family are stressful. You have to deal with the drunk uncle, the passive-aggressive comments about your career, and the political arguments. But being a member of the Bat family, that is a special kind of hell that no amount of therapy or family counseling can fix. Imagine waking up, not in a warm bed, but in a kaleidoscope of trauma where your own sons are trying to beat you to death while wearing your costume. This isn't just a nightmare, this is just another Tuesday for Bruce Wayne. We are jumping right back into the DCKO event. Batman essentially died, or so he thought. He wakes up in a reality that feels like a fever dream stitched together by his worst anxieties. In this place, he isn't the Batman, his sons are. And right now, he is locked in a cage match with his first son, Dick Grayson. But Dick keeps telling him that Bruce is the crazy one, that Bruce is the one who lost his mind and killed everyone. It is gaslighting on a multiversal scale. Bruce's internal monologue reveals the tragedy of it all.
There was a time when I felt Gotham was mine, but I learned the hard way that Gotham belongs to no one. Dick hasn't learned that lesson yet. He's turned Gotham into something else, a training ground for an army of Robins.
Bruce's suit isn't just Kevlar, it's motherbox technology, buzzing with information about this false reality. It screams that this world is a lie, but Bruce ignores the tech. He focuses on the man.
Stand down, old man. You've lost your mind.
The fight initiates, and it's brutal.
Your heart gave you away, Dick. It doesn't match your age. I know what being Batman does to our bodies, and the heartbeat I just heard wasn't yours. This world is a lie.
As Bruce pushes the offensive, the environment reveals the true horror of this timeline. The streets are crawling with masked soldiers.
You have to trust me, Bruce.
I died in the tournament, but I tried to escape, and the heart didn't like that, so it made this world for me.
Dick screams out, desperate to maintain his control.
I thought I could save you, Bruce. Even after what you did to Jason, Tim, and Damian, I still wanted to help you.
Dick lands, surrounded by his army.
But now I see you're too far gone. I don't even need to fight you. Look around you. My Robins are everywhere. You can never escape them.
Bruce, bloody but grinning with that terrifying Batman confidence, looks at the army.
That was the other tell. You let your Robins fight for you. Dick would never do that. He knows I always fought alongside my Robins. I trained you and your brothers and sisters, and I bet my Robins can kick your Robins' asses.
Robins fly.
To a normal person watching from a window, this must look like a tank driving through a preschool. He's shattering visors, breaking bones, and proving exactly why he is the original.
Too easy.
Bruce shouts, kicking a faux Robin in the face. Dick watches, horrified.
Are you sure you actually trained them, Dick? They're soft.
Robins, stand down. This fight is mine.
Bruce and Dick clash, fist against gauntlet. As they grapple, Bruce's mind flashes back to better days, the circus, the trapeze.
The day I first saw Dick Grayson, he was flying high on a trapeze. He glided through the air with a confidence I never had at his age. It took trauma for me to learn skills he knew by instinct. And the truth is, from the moment he fought by my side, I knew he would surpass me. So much so that I didn't think he'd need to be Batman. And here I see he not only became Batman, he's a better Batman.
It's over.
You always were more skilled at acrobatics than me.
I learned it from my real father.
Stop. I see it now. You're right. I was wrong. I did it. I killed them, and I could never handle it or deal with it, just like my parents.
It's okay, Bruce. I can help you. Once the Lazarus resin wears off, you'll see what this world is really like. You'll learn to love it.
Thank you, Dick. Batman, for being something I could never be.
Bruce's expression hardens. He strikes Dick across the jaw, shattering the moment.
Too trusting. You still want to see the best in people. It's why you always got along with Clark. But you're not the real Dick. You never could be. Dick actually trusts people, but he doesn't try to control them.
It wants him to stop holding back, but the moment Bruce decides to unleash his full power, he's hit with a powerful electric shock from behind, knocking him unconscious. Lights out. When Bruce wakes up, he isn't in the rain anymore. He's in a cell, and standing over him is a figure that looks like a nightmare version of the Dark Knight. Heavily armored, leather jacket, guns strapped to his legs, and a full red helmet, and a broadsword strapped to his back. It's the Red Hood Batman.
What is happening?
You tried to escape again. It's time for your treatment.
Jason?
Jason is dead. Call me Batman. Which is the lie this time? What reality are you saying you're from? You were trapped in the dark multiverse? You had the powers of Superman? You were buff and carried a big axe? You held a Green Lantern ring?
The heart played its hand, and I'm not falling for it again.
Oh, so it's the Apocalypse tournament one. That old nugget. Where reality was changing so you could fight your friends to the death. I thought you were dead, you know? And then one day, you're just here, talking about alternate realities, where my brothers are still alive. Not a day goes by that I don't think about our family.
Jason, you need to listen to me.
But here's the thing, Bruce. You and I both know you're not really Batman. Isn't that right, Clayface?
No, I'm real, Jason. I don't care if you believe me or not, but you have to let me go.
This charade really gets under my skin, especially after I found you on the streets, Basil. Took you in.
Heart of Apokolips, is this what you want?
Listen to yourself. Yelling at the sky?
Jason, don't do this. If you kill me, you'll be playing into what the heart wants.
Shut up, you twisted freak. Have you any idea how screwed up it is posing as him? You're trapped in this form, Basil. You really believe you're Batman. You know a few things you shouldn't, but info is all dead.
I'm not wasting time on this mind game. Fight me.
The heart crafted this world around my fears. My fear that I let Gotham down, that by not killing my enemies, I was failing the city and people I loved. That Jason's struggle was right. His instincts were the right way. That he would be a better Batman than me because he was willing to do what I couldn't. But I will always find another way to break me down. The heart wants me to see that.
I'm sorry, Jason.
This may not be the same Arkham I know, but going up has always resulted in a way out.
You can't run. There is no escape.
There is something about Gotham not a lot of people talk about. The sound. A cacophony of people, lives good and bad, joy and fear in a massive orchestra. I've spent countless nights listening to the city, the sounds of people, the hum of electricity. But now, silence.
The sky. There's nothing here.
Now you're getting it, Basil. You're remembering the truth. You thought you were escaping Arkham, but
Gotham is Arkham now. Batman always thought I leaned into the violence or killing. That was his nightmare for me. No, I gave that up. The thing I learned from watching Bruce was how to be alone. And just like him, that was my destiny.
to save Gotham alone.
What happened?
Joker. He launched the biggest joke of all. We managed to evacuate the city. The dome keeps Joker's irradiated gas trapped. I had to stay behind, keep it safe, isolated. The plus side is that not a single crime has happened in 20 years.
20 years? By yourself?
There are days when someone risks it. They try to break in and get exposed to Joker's gas, and I deal with them. Then you came along claiming to be Batman. Bruce is long buried. Same with Joker. They both died in the streets because of the gas.
No, this is all wrong. This is a game.
You need to accept it, Basil. You're not Batman. I am.
Fine. If the heart wants me to believe that I'm Clayface, I'll play.
The final clash begins. A massive Clayface monster erupts from the shadows, perhaps a manifestation of the lie, or perhaps the reality Jason believes in. Bullets fly, mud spatters, and amidst the carnage, the Red Hood Batman fires his guns, desperate to put down the ghost of his father, which means now he can distort the world around him. If the Heart of Apokolips can trick Batman into believing that the world that he's seeing is real, then Batman can remake the world into what he wants it to be, including himself. So Batman basically has reality warping powers.